That's it. There we go. I can see you all. Okay, so we're going to do a nice little Pilates interval session tonight, guys. So it's working for 1 minute with just like a 30-second breather transition. And if there are any exercises that you cannot do, I will obviously give you some modifications where needed, my lovely. So I hope you got lots of energy tonight. Thought I'd do something fun with you. So it's going to start in standing, guys. So find a space for me. And I'm just going to cue the music. There we go. So usual position. Anchor those feet for me. Soft knees. Shoulders back, tummies in. Nice little squeeze in the thighs. Give me a nice big reach to side bend. So really extend through those fingers for me, guys. Keep a nice squeezing your bottoms and thighs. Nice big breaths. That's it. Really work those waistlines for me. That's it. Keep it strong.
Halfway there.
Take both arms up for me. Just drop the eyes and give me your pull down. So a nice squeeze in the upper back and shoulders. Keep those knees unlocked for me. That's it. Lengthen those neck muscles. That's it. Nice big breaths. Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
Last one. And relax the arms down, guys. We're going to come into a slight knee bend. Press your hips back, pull the tummies in. Little grip of the toes and shoulders back. And all we're going to do is just start to do a nice little cat stretch up, scooping the tummy, and then a nice release out, shoulders back. Take your time, guys. When you're ready,
4,
nice scoop and a release. So we want to really draw that tail under and feel that nice stretch come through the upper back and shoulders. That's it. We're keeping a slight bend in the knee here the whole time. And nice big breaths, guys. That's it. Pull those tummy buttons in. Now hold that slight knee bend for me, guys. Engage the tummy, keep the tail lengthened out and add a little heel lift. So just gently pushing up on the toes, but keeping that tailbone lengthened out for me. That's it. Really push up into your hands. So create a bit of resistance for me in those hands. Just get those thighs warmed up.
2,
1 more. And then push up. Give me a nice big breath in here, guys. And exhale here. Well done. So our next exercise is going to combine 2 movements, guys. We're going to do our squat, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then we're just going to add a nice little reach and toe tap back. Okay, so when you're ready, starting tall, we're just going to go down into that knee bend when you're ready. So nice strong squat for me. Sinking your bottom back into the heels and driving those knees forward. That's it. Keep it nice and strong for me, guys. Really grip the toes and take nice big breaths. That's it. Just working your way down a little deeper each time. Now we're going to hold the squat with the arms extended, guys. Engage the tummy and then push up, extend and tap behind you and come back down nice and slowly. That's it. Really reach up with those arms and get a nice squeeze in the upper back and shoulders for me. Good. Nice big breaths as you lift that chest for me.
4.
Good. Nice toe tap. 1 more. And rest those arms, guys. Nice work. Just give those shoulders a roll. And we're just going to come to the end of our mats. And we're just gonna roll down, walk and find our plank, and then roll back up again. So it's nice soft knees for me. Drop the chin, take a nice big breath. And when you're ready, guys, just start to flow those arms down to the toes.
4, 3,
And then nice and slowly walk it forward. Find your plank, nice squeeze in the bottom. And then take a nice big breath, guys, as you push your hips high and walk those hands back. And then nice and slowly roll up. And just keep repeating that movement, guys. So we roll down, nice big breath. And then we walk forward and find that plank. Have a little pause, engage the chest and tummy. And then drive the hips up as we walk those hands back to feet.
halfway there.
So another 30 seconds, guys. Just focusing on your body, how it feels, and just getting a nice even flow with this movement. Good. Really focus on lengthening those hamstrings as you walk back and engaging those tummies and chests as you roll up.
4,
One more for me, guys. Roll down. And we're going to walk and find our plank. Last time. Nice little hold for 5 seconds, scooping out. 3, 2, 1. Gently lower those knees for me, guys. Walk it to a 4-point kneeling. Scoop out the chest and nice strong shoulders. And we're going to go into a Superman. So we're just going to focus on one side. So when you're ready, slide an arm and leg, reach and lift, squeeze, and nice and slowly bring it back in. And then same arm and leg again, guys. So we want to keep those nice, strong pulls in the thighs and shoulders. And just make sure our hips stay nice and level, lengthen and reach. Good, really engage in the tummy as you reach. Nice big breath as you reach, guys. Exhale. Now switch your sides on your next one. So opposite arm and leg now. Draw out of those wrist muscles. Good, really nice controlled movement this one, guys. Nice breathing. Last one for me. And bring it center. Well done, guys. If you need to, just have a little sit back in your rest positions for me. Just give those tailbones a nice little wiggle and release. And then all we're going to do is just come back into our 4-point kneeling. And we're going to do some arm openings with a thread the needle. So tummies in. Take your right arms out, palm facing the floor. Keep the hips nice and still and rotate from the torso. Reach and lift. And then extend and reach through and drop that shoulder. Get that nice stretch through the waist. Take a nice breath, guys, and pull it back through and open up. And keep repeating. So reaching through, just keeping the hips nice and still. And get a nice rotation through that waist for me.
halfway there.
Bring it back to 4-point kneeling. And then just repeat on the other side. So left arm, open up, reach and squeeze. And then take that breath as you reach through. Ear and shoulder as close to that floor as you can. That's it. Wake up those spines. Great one if you've been stuck at a desk all day.
2, 1.
Last one, guys. Bring those hands back into 4-point kneeling one last time. Reset those chests and shoulders. And all we're going to do is just go back to a Superman, but this time we're just going to add a little pulse. So when you feel ready, opposite arm and leg, lengthen and reach. Find that nice, strong, stable position. And then all we're going to do is just gently lift up and down, squeezing into that bottom. Join me when you can, guys. Again, just being really aware of your weight distribution. Good, keep drawing up into the chest and shoulder for me. That's it. Try and coordinate the arm and leg lift together rather than rocking around. Amanda, you look like you're going to wobble over. Nice and steady. Keep a good strong tummy. That's it. You can take the toe all the way to the floor if you want to make that movement bigger.
Halfway there.
Bring it center when you're ready, guys. And then we just reach opposite arm and leg. So again, connect and then add that pulse when you feel stable. So the only movement we should be feeling is in those arms and legs. That torso should be nice and solid. Good, really feel it in those bottoms and shoulders, guys.
4, 3,
2,
1.
and on. Nice work, guys. Bring it center for me. And we're just gonna roll over onto our backs. So follow me over. Have a nice lie down, guys. And lengthen out arms and legs for me. So a nice full body stretch. Shoulders down away from ears.
Ready.
And all we're going to do is just alternating knee hugs. So we're just going to grab a knee, curl the chest towards it, and then lengthen back out. So when you're ready, guys, just join me, just scooping that tummy out and gently drawing that chest towards your knee. That's it. Keep a nice point on those toes. And take nice big exhales as you just pull that chest into that thigh for me. Just being really careful of your back position. So as you lift that chest, feel the middle of your back just gently ground into the mat. Now, if you want to make this movement bigger, guys, give me a straight leg and pull. This just gives you a deeper stretch into those hamstrings. But again, it's only an option. You can stay with the bent knee if you prefer. That's it. Just keep reaching higher up the leg to increase your stretch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one, guys. And then just round the shoulders and bring your arms back down by your sides. And then walk your feet towards your bottom. That's it. Bend your knees. Get a nice strong flat foot to the floor. Big toe, little toe and heel. Give me that connection. And you all know this one. We're going to go up into a nice strong bridge for me. So when you're ready, press those feet in. Start to lift the hips as high as you feel comfortable. Squeeze. Take a breath. And then nice and gently use your tummy. Follow that spine all the way down. That's it. Nice big breaths, guys. Coming as high as you can onto the shoulders. Keep the knees nice and steady, tracking with your hip bones. That's it. Use the tummy. Feed each little vertebrae down for me. And then a nice strong press in the floor to come up. So we're going to go up one more time and we're going to lock it in nice and strong. Focus on those little booty cheeks for me and begin a little gentle pulse. That's it. So remember, we're pulsing with those bottom cheeks rather than thrusting the hips.
3, 2, 1.
Lock in. Take a breath. And nice and slowly come all the way back down. Well done. Relax for a few seconds, guys. And then just take your hands behind your head for me. And direct those elbows slightly up to the ceiling. And a gentle little scoop of the tummy. All we're going to do next is just a nice gentle ab curl, guys. So take a big breath.
2,
And exhale. Let's curl head, neck and shoulders up. And inhale down. So just remember with this one, we don't want to force the head. We just want to guide it away from the mat. And just make sure that our pelvis isn't tucking as we lift. That's it. Nice big breaths, guys. Just coming as far as you feel comfortable away from the floor.
halfway there.
Now we're going to do these for a whole minute, guys. So take your time and just feel that tummy engaging at the top of the lift. Nice exhales.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one for me, guys. Relax the elbows. And again, just slip the hands out from underneath. And we're going to go back into that full body extension. So take those legs back out nice and straight for me. And reach over with those arms. So feel that nice stretch. Now this time, all we're going to do is bring head, neck and shoulders and a single leg. Just a little tap on the shin.
4,
And just alternate sides.
1.
So when you're ready, guys, take a nice exhale and just curl the shoulders up and kick forward. Nice squeeze into the front of those thighs and keep a slight bend in the knee. So again, we're protecting our back. Really big reach as high as you can up towards those toes, guys. And obviously, if anyone's neck starts to kick in, you can take the hands behind the head if it's easier. Well done. Just focus on scooping those tummies out for me and taking it nice and steady. That's good.
4, 3, 2.
Finish the last one for me. And again, float those arms back and down. Rest them by your sides and walk those feet back in again for me. So like we did before, guys, nice flat feet to the floor, shoulders back and down. Now we're going to go up into our bridge lifts again, guys, and we're just going to add some heel lifts, okay? So when you're ready, let's go into the start position. Push up through the hips. Give it a good lock in with those bottom cheeks. Lift that right heel up. And then when it presses down, lift the left. And then just begin a nice, gentle, alternating heel lift. Each time that heel presses into the floor, guys, give that bottom a nice squeeze. And really focus on keeping those hips nice and level. That's good. Keep a strong connection in those tummies. And a nice squeeze in the shoulders. So we're again, we got that nice stability in the shoulders. Keep breathing. Those bottoms should be feeling warm now, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one for me. Press both heels down. Take a breath, guys, and again, gently lower that bottom back to the mat. And I want you to flip over into a side lying position for me. So we're going to come into a little fetal position. Knees and hips neatly stacked.
Ready.
Hand on your hip and drop that shoulder back. We're just going to go into some nice, strong clams. When you're ready,
1.
start to press that top knee out. Little squeeze into the hip and bottom. And again, just being careful that we're not rolling back. We're keeping those hips stacked. We're keeping our weight forward. That's good. Nice big breaths, guys. Little squeeze into the outside of the thigh. Shoulders, keep them back away from those ears.
Halfway there.
Now, if anyone wants to advance this, bring the feet away from the floor and take it into full clam. That's it. Just use that lower leg to keep pushing the weight of the top leg away. And then using both hips here, guys, push them apart. That's good. Nice big breath.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Last one. And nice and slowly float the feet down back to the mat. Well done, guys. So our next exercise is just going to be some leg circles. So just lengthen out that top leg for me, level with hips, squeeze into your thigh. And again, keep that core connection.
Ready.
When you feel you can, guys, start with a forward circle. So we're going to go behind us, up,
3,
and
2,
over.
1.
Keep them nice and small to start with. That's it. Make sure the knees stay facing forward. So we're lengthening and circling at the same time. That's it. Nice big breaths, guys. Keep that lower leg nice and flat to the floor. Good. Feel those abdominals working. That's it. Keep going.
Halfway there.
Now a little pause, guys, and then change your direction. So forward and around now. Good. Again, keeping that nice squeeze in the thigh. As it, you can make them as big as you like, but keep that control and stabilization in your pelvis. That's lovely. Big breaths, guys. Those legs should be feeling a bit heavier now. And hug it in. Nice rest here, guys. Give it a little wiggle. And then that leg now is just going to come slightly forward to the floor and just let your body roll with it. And lengthen out that lower leg for me. That's it. Find a nice comfy angle and then flex your foot. Nice squeezing it inner thigh. Draw in that tummy button. And when you're ready, nice inner thigh lift. Squeeze up and down. So nice control. That's it. Keep flexing the feet. And as you're lifting that leg, guys, focus on pressing out through the heel. Good. Breathe and kick. Just keep it nice, steady lifts.
Halfway there.
Now on your next lift, guys, lock it in. Connect with the inner thigh and tummy. Point through the toe and gently pulse. That's it. And a nice, steady, controlled pulse for me. That's it. Do as many as you feel you can, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on the one. And nice and gently relax the leg back to the floor. Well done. Okay, we got one more exercise here on this side, guys. Go back to fetal. Engage the lower tummy and bring that hand behind the head. So we're going to go into our little side bends. So press that head back, relax the neck. And on your next exhale, just guide that head up into side bends. Squeeze the waist and nice and slowly down. So each time you lift, you want to try and keep that head in line with your spine the whole time. Just a little squeeze of those knees as you lift. That's it. Keep it in those love handles for me, guys.
Halfway there.
Now again, you can increase the challenge here by bringing the feet away from the floor. Nice squeeze. So you get a deeper contraction now as you press the feet as you side bend. Nice little pause at the top, guys. Use your breath.
4, 3, 2.
One more for me. And release it down. Nice work, guys. Now, all I'm going to get you to do here is just bring yourselves up and over and get comfy on the other side. So fetal positions. We're just going to repeat those last 3, or 4, should I say. So we're going to set up for those baby clams. Tummy in,
4,
shoulders back,
2, 1.
And just take that knee open when you're ready, guys. So again, a nice squeeze in the outer hip and thigh. Careful we're not rolling back. That's it. Keep that lower leg switched on as well. So as you're pushing away, use your other leg as your anchor.
Halfway there.
And advance it to full clam if you can. Bring the feet up and push those knees apart. Good. Tummy stays switched on. Weight stays forward.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it here. Nice work, guys. Relax the feet. Again, just reset your hips. And now we're going to lengthen out that top leg. Nice point on the toe. Squeeze into the thigh. We're going to go those leg circles again. So when you're ready, we're just going to start by taking that leg back, up, and over. Nice point through the toes. Asic, small and controlled.
2, 1.
Big breaths, guys. Use that lower leg again to stabilize your pelvis for me. Good. Lengthen and circle. Get those hips waking up. Remember, those knees need to stay facing forward, guys. Try not to let the knee rotate. That's it. Go as big as you feel you can, but keep that control. And then we're going to change direction on the next one. So forward and around now, guys. Good. Nice little squeeze into that bottom as we take it around. That's it. Try not to let those legs switch off and go all floppy. Keep it strong. Good. Nice big breaths.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one. And then bring that knee in for a hug. And then we're going to go into those side lower leg lifts, guys. So again, resting that front knee somewhere in front of you. Just let your body relax forward. Lengthen out that lower leg.
Get ready.
Flex your foot, draw tummy in. And then when you're ready, take a nice big breath and lift and squeeze.
1.
So again, steady lifts, guys. Really focusing on those inner thigh muscles for me. Keep those toes pulling forward towards your shin and pushing out through that heel. Good. Tummies remain switched on.
Halfway there.
Now lock it up on your next one, guys. Point the toe. Nice controlled little pulse. So we want to keep the leg as straight as we can, but just work into the thigh muscles. Nice and strong. Breathe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take a breath, lock it up, and nice and slowly relax it to the floor. Well done. Switch off. And when you feel ready to move, come back to that fetal position for me, guys. Nice, strong tummy. Lengthen your tail and take that hand behind your head.
Get ready.
That's it. Press that head back for me, tummy's in. Side bends. When you're ready, take that exhale, come up
2, 1.
and down. So remember, one side is always going to feel slightly more stiff than the other. So try again not to force the movement. Just work with your body, guys. That's it. Nice little squeeze into your love handles. It's quite funny, some of your camera angles. I just keep seeing these little heads go peekaboo now and again. And then you disappear. Add the leg lift if you can on your next one, guys. Make it a little bit more intense. That's it. Nice, strong exhale breaths on those lifts for me. That's it. Push the feet as high as you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish that last one. Relax your arm. And we're going to bring ourselves nice and slowly back into a 4-point kneeling for me, guys. So our challenge tonight is to hold a plank for a whole minute. Can you do it? We're going to have our hands underneath those shoulders. Scoop out your chests and tummies. Little tuck of your toes. Bring those knees off the floor. Engage the abs. And when you're ready, step one foot back at a time and relax your head. Just keep the eyes down and hold. Now the main focus here, guys, is your breathing and just making sure those hips aren't dropping. We want to keep that bottom up a little bit. Good, nice steady breaths, well done. Amanda, just straighten out a little bit more for me, my lovely. Bring the chest forward, that's it. Give that bottom a squeeze. So we're over halfway, guys. You're doing so well. Keep breathing. If it starts to go into anyone's wrist, drop to a forearm position. We're doing well. Keep holding.
4,
3, 2, 1. Nice work, team. Drop to those knees. Release it. Go into a shell stretch for me and walk those fingers out. Really lengthen your tails and part your knees. Now, whilst you're resting, guys, I'm just going to give you the heads up on the next one. We're going to do our little chest creep. So we're going to pull the elbows wide and just bring that chest nice and slowly forward. Squeeze your shoulders and then push those hips back. So when you feel ready to join me, guys, lengthen the fingers, push those elbows wide, start to just bring that chest nice and slowly along those forearms. Squeeze the shoulders and then nice and gently press your hips back and let the arms lengthen. And just keep going with that nice controlled creep forward, working into chest and shoulders.
halfway there.
That's it. I really want you to feel a nice, strong upper back and shoulder muscle engagement here. And keep walking fingers out each time so you're getting a bigger length in those muscles. Elbows go nice and wide here.
2, 1.
And take it back into your rest positions, guys. Keep those arms extended, but keep your eyes down so we're not straining the neck. And all we're going to do for our next exercise, guys, is from here, come up into a cat stretch, start to scoop out. And then we're going to part the feet and drop into a little baby cobra, opening the chest. And then we just go up
3,
and down the way we came. So when you feel ready, guys, just start to lift those hips, round into the shoulders, have a little pause, part the feet, continue moving along, drop the hips and open the chest, little squeeze of the shoulder blades, and then we pull in that tummy, we round up, toes together, little pause again, and then we lengthen the tail down into our shell. So really focus on this movement, guys. Nice reach and arch up into cat. Part the feet, little drop of the hips, but pull those elbows back, squeeze. Another breath, lift, scoop, toes together, and then we let that tail lengthen back. And And again, scoop up, cat position, part the feet,
3,
cobra,
1.
little squeeze, and then all the way back through that cat and down into our shell. Take a nice breath, and then nice and slowly, guys, bring yourself back into a 4-point kneeling position. We're working our way back to standing. We're going to tuck toes, and we're just going to come into a half dog. When you're ready, tummy's in, knees off the floor, and just push your chest to those knees. Look back, and we're just going to hold, and then I just need to come back to the floor again. So we just start to bring the chest over those wrists, and then we nice and gently lower the knees. So use your tummies to draw the knees up, and then push your chest back onto those knees. Look back to those toes, and then just bring that chest forward again over those wrists. Thighs and tummy, nice control. And again, tummy's in, knee lift, push chest through, get that nice stretch in those shoulders, and then bring it back over, nice and slowly tap down. And again, knees up, chest back, tummy's in.
4,
Hold it here.
2, 1.
Now straighten the legs as much as you can into your full dog, and walk those hands back towards your feet. Let that head relax, guys, and scoop and roll up. Well done. Bring yourself back into your neutral standing positions, guys. You're all shaking your shirts. I love it. Nice and warm. So shoulders back and down. Bring the arms out for me. Tummy's in. We're just going to go under over. That's it. So we're just going to give those shoulders a nice release. Nice little lean from the waist as you nice and slowly circle through. That's it. Keep going. As you lean, connect with those corset muscles, guys. Nice big breaths.
Halfway there.
Now hold it here, arms level with shoulders, and when you're ready, stick your bottoms back, bend the knees, and full circle. That's it, weight in those heels. Good, make sure those tummies are switching on as those knees bend for me. That's it, keep going, drop into those squats as low as you can.
3, 2,
One more. Nice work, guys. Float the arms down by your side. Let them go nice and floppy. Nod the chin. And all we're going to do, guys, is roll down and come up into a baby back bend. So when you're ready, nice and slowly, start to float the weight of the arms down towards the toes. Let the head relax. And then scoop and hollow, roll it up.
2, 1.
Start to engage the glutes, single arm reach, little press of the hips forward. Bring it through center, and then the other side. So again, engage the bottom, feel that lovely stretch, and then relax the head and flow it back to that roll down. Take a breath at the bottom, scoop and hollow, round into those shoulders. And reach when you're ready. Squeeze those bottoms. That's good. Other side. And roll it down. So again, nice flow all the way to the toes. Scoop it out around the shoulders.
4, 3,
Single reach. Squeeze those bottoms. And one more. And all I want you to do here, guys, is take a nice wide stance. Good. And just take the legs wide enough so you can just gently sink down into one side. Push your weight into the heel. Feel that nice length in the inner thigh. That's good. Keep the tummy switched on for me.
2,
And just then begin a gentle pulse. So push with the leg, not with your body. So focus on bending that knee and driving your hips back. So we want to keep any weight out of the knee and make sure we're not pushing sideways. So we want to drive the weight back and down. That's good. Nice and strong. 3 more. Hold on the 1, take a breath. Now come up and sink it over. Get that initial stretch. Make sure your knee's not uncomfortable. Inner thighs, tummy's in. And then again, nice gentle pulse. Good. Keep those shoulders back and down for me, guys. Abs are engaged. Good. Nice, strong breath.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And push that heel into the floor as you come up. Bring those feet together, guys. We're nearly there. Knees are soft. Bring both arms up for me. Give me a single pull down. And then reach forward, push your hips back, eyes to the floor. Get that nice stretch in your hamstring. Tummies are in. Take a nice big breath.
4,
And let it go into that baby bounce. Give me 4. Good. Hips back. 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold up here. Tummy's in. Come forward into flat back. Engage the abs. Hamstring stretch. Shoulder connection. Take a breath. And then let it go. 4 bounces. Good. 3. Squeeze 2. 1. Again, hold it tall. Shoulder connection. Start to come forward. Tummy's in, hips back. Breathe and hold. Grip with those toes. And then again, let it bounce. 4. Nice big breath. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. One last time. Come forward. Tummy's in. Hips back. Get the shoulders.
2,
And let it go for 4. Good. 3. Big breaths. 2. And 1. Release the arms nice and slowly, guys. Big shoulder rolls for 4. 3. 2.
get ready.
And 1. Nice work, my gorgeous, gorgeous people. You have survived your Wednesday evening Pilates interval. You're all whopping sweat and brows and all sorts. I love it.